What if I told you that the most powerful voice shaping your future is the one in your own head? Every day, you repeat the same silent phrases. I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. I'll never change. And without even knowing it, you're programming your life. But here's the truth. You're always affirming something. The only question is, are you affirming your power or your pain? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how one simple habit, saying daily affirmations, can literally rewire your brain, rebuild your self-worth, and reshape your entire reality. And it starts with just one sentence. You wake up, but you're already tired. Your phone lights up. Notifications, noise, someone else's life. And before you even brush your teeth, you've already compared yourself to 5 people. You look in the mirror, but instead of seeing potential, you see flaws. That same voice again. You're behind. You're not smart enough. You'll mess it up like always. Most people don't realize it, but they're living their entire lives under the influence of a voice that was never theirs to begin with. Parents, teachers, bullies, exes, all echoing in the background of your mind. You've been hypnotized by repetition, but not the kind that builds you, the kind that breaks you. And here's the worst part. You've started to believe it. That voice in your head? It's not just a commentary. It's a command. And it's shaping everything. Your choices, your confidence, your life. But what if you could take that voice back? It starts small. You're standing in front of the mirror. No filters, no distractions. Just you. And you whisper the words, I am enough. I am worthy of love. I have everything I need to become who I want to be. At first, it feels weird, fake, cringy even. You don't believe it. Not yet. But you say it anyway. And the next day, you say it again. And slowly, something begins to shift. Not outside, inside. Because affirmations aren't magic spells. They're seeds. Every time you repeat one, you water it. And over time, those words take root. They start replacing the old scripts, the shame, the doubt, the fear, with something stronger, something softer, truth. You might be thinking, okay, but can words really change your life? Science says yes. Let's start with your brain. You've probably heard of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on repeated thoughts and experiences. Affirmations take advantage of that. Every time you say, I am confident, your brain begins to look for proof. It starts firing new neural pathways, and over time, those become your default. Then there's something called the Reticular Activating System, a filter in your brain that decides what you notice. When you start repeating, I am successful, I attract opportunities, your brain literally begins scanning the world to prove it's true. It's not magic, it's focus. Affirmations also tap into principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, one of the most effective forms of modern psychology. CBT teaches that when you change your thoughts, you change your emotions, and that changes your behavior. And behavior? That's how your life changes. In fact, studies from institutions like UCLA and Carnegie Mellon show that people who practice self-affirmation have lower stress, better health outcomes, and greater resilience when facing challenges. So no, affirmations aren't fluffy. They're not just woo-woo. They're neuroscience. They're psychology. They're power in your own voice. Let me tell you a story about a guy named Marcus. 2 years ago, Marcus was stuck. He hated his job. His relationships kept falling apart. And every morning, he woke up with this sinking thought. Maybe I'm just not meant for more. He never said it out loud, but he didn't have to. His life reflected it. Then, one day, scrolling late at night, he stumbled on a video, much like this one. It said, "Start with this. I am not my past. I am becoming more each day." Something about it hit differently. So the next morning, awkward, half asleep, brushing his teeth, Marcus mumbled it in the mirror. "I am not my past." Did lightning strike? No. But he did it again the next day. And again. And again. He wrote it on sticky notes, set it as his lock screen, repeated it when doubt crept in. Over time, he started showing up differently. He took a course, updated his resume, started therapy, left the job, stopped chasing toxic love. Now, he leads workshops, helps others break free. And every session, he starts with the same words. You are not your past. You are becoming more each day. Because that one affirmation, it didn't just change his thoughts. It changed everything. Now, before you start chanting, "I am a millionaire," and expecting checks to fall from the sky, let's get real. Because most people do affirmations wrong, and then give up. Mistake number 1, saying it without feeling it, just repeating words like a robot. That won't change you. Instead, speak with emotion. Say it like you mean it, even if you don't fully believe it yet. Mistake number 2, being too vague. "I want to be happy" is nice, but your brain doesn't know what to do with that. Instead, be specific. "I am calm and grounded, even when life gets chaotic." Mistake number 3, only doing it once. One affirmation on a sticky note won't override 10 years of negative self-talk. Instead, repetition, transformation, morning, night, over and over until your brain makes it your truth. Mistake number 4, choosing affirmations that feel like lies. If you're broke and say, "I am rich," your brain might laugh at you. Instead, build a bridge. "I am learning how to build wealth." "I am developing habits that lead to abundance." Start where you are and speak where you're going. If you do it right, daily, emotionally, intentionally, affirmations won't just change how you feel. They'll change how you live. Now it's your turn. Let's craft an affirmation that actually moves you, something you'll want to say every day. Step 1. Start with "I am" or "I choose." These phrases speak directly to your identity. They tell your brain, "This is who I am becoming." Examples: I am becoming more confident each day. I choose peace over pressure. Step 2. Use present tense. Don't say "I will be." That keeps it in the future. Say it like it's already happening. Example: not "I will stop procrastinating." Instead, I take action even when it's uncomfortable. Step 3. Add emotion plus purpose. Words without feeling are just noise. What do you want to feel when you say this? What are you really reaching for? Examples: I am worthy of love and I welcome it fully. I am strong, focused, and built for impact. Step 4. Repeat it with intention. Don't whisper it like a chore. Say it like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Stand tall, breathe deep, say it 3 times. Own it. Want a starting point? Try one of these. I am enough. I choose growth over comfort. I am creating a life that excites me. I trust myself to figure things out. And if one hits you right in the chest, that's the one. That's yours. Here's your challenge. 30 days. One voice. One transformation. Because motivation fades. But a habit? That rewires your entire life. Here's how it works. Choose 1 to 3 affirmations that resonate with your core. Say them out loud, every morning and every night. Bonus: Write them down once per day in a notebook or notes app. Anchor them to existing habits, like brushing your teeth, making coffee, or walking to your car. Track how your mood, confidence, and energy shift over time. You can even record yourself saying them and play them while you drive, shower, or walk. Want to go all in? Comment below with your affirmation. That's your public commitment. And it might just inspire someone else to begin. Because 30 days from now, you won't just think differently. You'll feel differently. You'll live differently. And all it takes is the courage to speak life over yourself, on repeat. You've heard enough voices telling you who you're not. Too lazy, too broken, too late. But today, you take that voice back. Because the most important words in your life are the ones you say to yourself. Not once, not when you feel like it, but every single day. Affirmations aren't magic. They're mirrors. And when you stand in front of that mirror and speak truth with intention, your life starts to reflect it. So here's what I want you to remember. Speak the life you want. Repeat it until you believe it. Then watch the world open up. Because one sentence, spoken daily, can change everything.